Hey neighbors, got a minute? If you were with us last week, you know that we were studying the first chapter of the book of James. We have these words from the half brother of Jesus where he says, "Consider it pure joy, brothers and sisters, when you face trials of many kinds." And I tried to help us better understand the word joy, at least in this context, that James wasn't telling us to, jump up and down, hip, hip, hooray, every time something bad happens or every time we're going through a struggle to find a reason to throw a party. Instead, the original Greek there would recognize that joy, chara, is really an awareness of God's grace. And so when you think about that in trial and in suffering and testing and temptation of all sort, be on the lookout for, become aware of God's grace and goodness that may be with us in the midst of it. That was intending to help us walk through hard things in a different kind of a way. And I'd love to turn the page on that theme and kind of move in a new direction. But the truth of the matter is, all week long, it seems like everybody I'm meeting with in my office is going through a difficult thing, whether it's joblessness, whether it's cancer, whether it's relational disputes. It seems like we're going through a lot of trouble. And so I believe that the Lord in this season is really calling us to be encouraged by his word so that we can then be encouragers of others. And so this coming week, we're going to open the book of Habakkuk. It's a little prophet at the end of the Older Testament. And in the third chapter of Habakkuk, it reads this. He says, "Though the fig tree does not bud and there are no grapes on the vines, though the olive crop fails and the fields produce no food, though there's no sheep in the pen and no cattle in the stalls, yet I will rejoice in the Lord." We're going to this coming week consider, though life is this, yet. It's that three-letter word, yet. The not yet of God and the even though this is happening, I will rejoice. So I hope you'll come Sunday and kind of unpack that together with us. Also, plan to be here this Sunday. And if you come to the second service, stick around afterwards because we're going to be, Zach Anderson, our pastor for discipleship on our campus here, is going to be unpacking what does it mean to be in a home group? What does it mean to be in a band? If you don't know about either of those things, stick around after the 11 o'clock service and we'll tell you a lot more. I hope that you'll be here in worship 9 or 11 and we'll see you then. Love y'all. Bye-bye.